Come over into the frame, Lloyd.
Alrighty.
People, people, people.
People.
Joel Benjamin 528. Come over, come over.
Hey, how are you? Lloyd Strayhorn, astronumerologist. And that's it. I'm here with Ben. You hear me, Ben?
No, you can
Benjamin.
call me Ben.
Benjamin
Right there.
or
What you got
Joel.
paper. You got paper. You got paper there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
off. It's
Okay,
off.
good, good.
People, people, people. Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookism. Looky who I got here. Yeah, Lloyd Strayhorn. The power of names. In Mercury retrograde. Wrong. Mars retrograde and Mercury retrograde. Any of y'all who haven't purchased that Mercury retrograde, see, I gotta fix you up. I can't have my brother looking like that on live. It's off now. Can't have my brother looking jacked up on live.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying? People, this is gonna be a good one, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Lloyd come over into the frame more.
Yep. Okay. Good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that's perfect. All right.
So check it out, people. Alita Dutch, what's up? Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic audience.
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Joel Benjamin 528. We're going to give you a quick one, a good one. You know how Lloyd do it. It might go on a little longer, might, but we got a next treat for y'all. Y'all going to like the next treat that I got coming up as well. So let's get into it. We're in Mars retrograde. Lloyd just finished doing a great event. We're in Mars retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde is coming up. We're already in the phases of it. That's why you feel this, and Mars retrograde amplify it. Plus, we have the blood red moon coming. So this pay-per-view live stream, all right, on Eventbrite, you could go get your tickets. Just type in Mars retrograde. All right, and you should see it pop up, or just type in Joel Benjamin 528. It'll take you to my page, and you could purchase it on Eventbrite. That's July 21st. Okay, that's gonna gear you up and prepare you for the next ritual coming up, which is the blood red moon. So, Lloyd, come on, frame.
Hey.
Work with me here.
Alrighty. Hi, everybody.
And we're gonna go over the names. You want your name done? We got Lloyd Strayhorn. We ain't doing it like that. Super chat. And make sure y'all hit the damn like button, damn it. Lloyd, let's go. Hit him hard and hit him fast.
You so mean.
Got to be these days.
Anyway, first of all, I'm honored to be on Joe Benjamin's network. It's very interesting. Actually, there are 6 planets that are retrograde, but the ones that count the most are the more immediate ones, which is Mercury, that deals with communications, and Mars, which deals with actions, okay? So that's what makes a difference. When Mercury is retrograde, which it goes 3 times a year for a total of 21 days, it has already been retrograde this year. It's all under fire signs. So the second Mercury retrograde goes in about a week and a half on July the 26th, and will stay there until August the 19th. Normally because Mercury rules communications, and because it's retrograde or slowed down or appears to go backwards, as Joe aptly described, that was a perfect way of describing it early, Joe. It simply means that the way we communicate slows down. You can't talk in terms of like, okay, Joe, you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. Man, you said meet me at 3. No, you said meet me at 4. You know, I mean, people have arguments. This is the worst time to go into contracts, okay? And in fact, late last year when they signed this Affordable Act thing against the Affordable Act, Mercury's retrograde, now they got to kind of undo it. So it doesn't surprise me, okay? Right. So timing is everything. Travel, if you got to make sure that whatever appointment you got, to make sure you get there early. You can't assume that tops, even if there's a delay, it'll take me X number of time. When Mercury's retrograde, it puts a little bit of extra spin on it. What's more important, because it deals with communications and the mail. Let's say somebody's going to send you a check. Okay, Joe? And Joe, listen, man, I'll give it to you. You should get it in 2-3 days. When Mercury's retrograde, it may take 2 or 3 weeks. So if you're in the vicinity, I always tell people, you know what? I'm going to be coming your way tomorrow. Let me stop by and pick it up. So computers acts up, The phones act up, cars act up. You know, don't buy a car right now. Try not to buy any phones right now. Any electronical things, try not to buy unless you are sure that, you know, because you can buy a car right now and be your luck you get the limit on the block. You can buy a computer right now, but you probably have to take it back because of things. So what I'm saying is right now, just be mindful. Just be careful of how you speak, the way you speak. Uh, don't text your girlfriend and send it to your wife. That happens. Okay? I mean, when Mercury's retrograde, there's a whole lot of craziness coming on, and you can't assume, well, you know what I mean. You don't. Here's what's important too, Joe. Let's say we meet an important client and we're jotting down the number, and the last four numbers is 0716. Well, my I might hear 0716, but I might write 0761.
Correct.
So what you do is you repeat back to the person. So in case you need to call this person, you say, "Oh yeah, I got Joe's numbers right here, and yes, I'll have the number, but the number won't be in the right sequence." That's why I tell a guy, Joe, let's say a guy met the most beautiful woman on the planet, right? And he says like, "Yo, you know, I'd like to get to know you better. Can I get your number?" And she says, "Call any number." Well, Joe, you be calling till the cows come home, man.
Facts.
You know? So what happens is if you dial the right 10 numbers in the right order, you get the right person you want to talk to. Just as simple. So numerology works on that principle too. These guys work on these principles. These planets, by the way, do govern uh, these planets govern the numbers. So, for example, we talked about Mercury retrograde from the 26th of this month through August the 19th. So that means Geminis, especially Virgos or people born on the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd, will be more affected. Let's say when Mercury goes retrograde, which is started earlier back in June, that will continue for the next couple of months through the end of July, or Mars, I should say. Now, Mars rules arguments, confrontation, sharp instruments, dangers from knives and guns. So right now with Mars still retrograde, I would use any cautionary thing on approaching people. I would not let them throw you off your center by uh, getting into a beef or argument. You know, you get an attitude, they ain't got to take that. There's a time and a place for all of that. You know what I'm saying? So if they can do that, life would be much, much better for them. You know?
Well, that's why we are having the pay-per-view live stream that
Yes.
I told them, and I'm only making it 100 slots
Yeah.
because of that one.
Yes. One is the first principle.
You wanna go into that real quick?
What about the number one?
Yeah, because a lot of them don't understand why I'm keeping it only 100 slots. We come up to the numerical value of one,
Right.
because it's a lot of energy coming through, and we got to deal with y'all. And you go ahead, Lloyd.
Well, first of all, one governs Leo. One is extremely friendly to Aries. One is also extremely friendly to Aquarius. So therefore, these would be very important. And naturally, a winner always comes in, Joe, number one. Number one rules the first principle, the first foundation. And on day one of the creation, the rule on day one was let there be light. Well, the number one rules the sun, okay? And the sun never sets on the planet Earth. So even though it's dark time here, the sun will be shining its rays upon people in other parts of the world. So the first principle, or the number one, is very important. And that's how you all get started. You all get started on the number 1 foot, and then everything builds up after that. So that's how I'm looking at it. But all these numbers have great meanings, great principles, great relationships to them. It's just a matter, and astrologically, as a number one, since he talked about that, it indicates that all people under Leo, Aries especially, my sign of Aquarius, are likely to do better than most in a one energy.
Facts. Okay. I was gonna type it in, but since you're done speaking,
Mm-hmm.
Lalita Dorch, to super chat, all you gotta do is just have it where you could pick. Damn, I done showed that already. Hopefully you'll figure it out. Now let me give the shout outs, because we're gonna go into the names. And please don't think you just gonna give $1 and get this long process. We ain't playing that with Lloyd.
Not today.
We got a
Not
master
today. No
on
discounts
here.
today.
We got a master on here, so we not playing that. Don't think you just giving up $1 and he gonna give you a whole long reading. We ain't playing them games.
I'll give you my number, but
So,
you gotta pay for it.
come
There's
in
a
frame,
fee.
come in frame, come in frame.
Yes, there's a
So,
fee.
real quick,
Mm-hmm.
Takira Garber, salute to you. Letitia Dorch, salute to you. Damn, that's the next thing. Doing this Mars and Mercury retrograde, I'm getting all tongue-tied.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic Buffoon, salute to you. Who else? Who else? Who else? Yes. Sherry Prophet. No, am I saying it right? Yep. Prophet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sherry Prophet, salute to you. Miss B, salute to you. That's the UK out there. And y'all need to hit the damn like button because else I ain't going to keep this going for too long. I'm going to tell you right now. We're not playing them games today. Hit the like buttons. Show some damn respect.
Show some respect.
We got a master teacher up in here. First person we're going to go with is Letitia Deutsch.
Wait, are you doing readings? That's good. Hey!
Nah, just a quick break. That's King Simon in the background, people.
Yeah, my buddy.
Yes, sir. Great
So,
job.
this is her. Now, you could just break
Okay,
that down
so let me
for
do
her.
this right quick.
Give her a quick personal.
When you ready, Money got
T-I-T-I-A.
money got money for me.
Yeah.
354141. All right, when I did your name,
friend.
10, 17, 18, 19. The name Letitia spelled L-I-T-I-T-I-A adds up to a 19 or 1. Essentially, you just spoke about the 1 in the first principle. So it means, A, you don't take orders well. If you notice her name, she has more 1s than any other number in her name. Hi, honey.
These are Elsa going live, people.
Yeah.
That's my daughter. She just scared us.
Yeah, and it indicates that one of her parents, based upon this spelling, is either an Aries, Scorpio, an Aries, Leo, or an Aquarius, all born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th. It also indicates her basic approach is always humorous, upbeat, positive, outstanding, and whatnot. But at the same time, it also indicates she likes to think outside the box as well. So if everybody's doing it one way, Letitia is going to do it another way because she can't help herself. But she is born to win. There's no question.
Okay. Next person we're going to get is Takeri Garber.
Takeri Garber. Okay, if I look at that, Tekeri. The first thing, even before I add it up, it tells me this person has either stomach problems, stomach concerns, or very particular about their eating habits or their dietary laws. 10, 21. It also indicates she's very positive, very, very creative, very expressive, and will attract younger men and men from different
He
cultures.
or she. I don't know if it's
I know he or she. Well, he or she will attract younger persons and persons from different cultures, since we're not quite sure whether male or female. I don't know why. You know why? For me, I always assume, because most of my clientele are always women, so it's just an assumption. But I'll tell you this: if this is a male, I can tell you right now, women will be his blessing and his curse. That I can tell you. All right.
Facts. And with this Mars being in retrograde, I guess being that you said that he got to look out for with the relationships and dealing with the women.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
He or she.
Yeah. He or she.
When dealing with their relationships. Okay.
I like it.
Salute to Dominic Buffoon. Salute to you. Thank you very much. Dominic. D-O-M-I-N-I-C.
D-O-M-I-N-I-C.
Yes.
Okay. 4741513. All righty. So let me see, Lloyd. That's 1025. So the name Dominic has the 25, which is a 7, which means one of his parents could have either been a Cancer or a Pisces, or born on the 2nd, the 7th, the 11th, the 16th, the 20th, the 25th, or the 29th of the month. It indicates Dominic is a laid-back dude. He definitely likes older women, no question. His basic approach is always different or weird or unique, whatever the case is.
Yeah, he
like
got that way, yo. I know him. So,
Oh,
I know him. So
I
that's
know.
crazy what you say. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you. Go ahead.
And he likes to think outside the box. And he's a very laid-back dude, where people know him or they think they know him, but they really don't know him. He's the kind of guy that likes to stay under the radar for the most part. He's a kind of like a specialist. Let me see that right. So that's like 10, 25. Yep. Yeah. And it also indicates he has a lot of ability to observe things. He likes to lay back, check things
Yes.
out. And when he steps to you,
That's
it ain't
Dominic.
stepped you on impulse. He stepped you because, listen, this is what I've been seeing the last couple of
And
weeks,
he
and I want
asks
to tell you.
questions like
That's
it's
the nature of a
fact.
seven. Sevens never run out. If you got a person that asks you a lot of questions, questions that can't help it, and they still got more questions, they're either a five or a seven because they never run out of questions. They're just curious by nature. So if you're playing it straight, no problem. If you're not playing it straight, then be prepared for boatload of questions.
And what he got to watch out for during this Mars retrograde.
I don't know his birthday, but I'll tell you this from his name, seven rules the month of July, which means by his name or his reputation or word of his name or mouth, he should have a lot of he should be spoken well of this month. I would say that. Definitely so.
I'm not gonna call you back.
Definitely so.
Okay. We're gonna go through these real quick. Oh, the UK is definitely in the house. Salute
In fact,
to
I've been
y'all
invited
in
to the UK soon, so whenever to do, I let people
Oh,
know.
you going back?
No, I've never been.
Where you went before? Japan? It was
I
Japan.
went to China.
Oh, China.
I
That's
went
it,
to
China.
Hawaii. I went to Dominican Republic.
Man, you traveling.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was a travel year for me.
Okay, we got a person. Sherry. Sherry. Sherri.
Sherri. Okay.
What they got? What's going on with them, and what they gotta watch out for in Mars retrograde, right about.
Well, Sherry has to be especially careful of Mars retrograde. The reason is numerically under the Chaldean system, the name adds to a nine. Nine rules Mars.
just went over
Since
that.
Mars has been in retrograde, it means that some of the things you're trying to do could be put on hold or delay, or not moving as quickly as you want to. And nines in the name or birthday, they are results oriented, like it's in yesterday, not now, yesterday. That's when they want it. Her name also suggests she tends to attract men in uniform, policemen, military men, people that handle tools, machines, or construction or instruments. And it also says she has a good opinion of herself. And she would be like the one that Mars maybe said when she told a joke, the only thing a woman could do for her is bring her man. 'Cause that's who she gets along better with.
There you go. And so you
She
already
should get
told
into
her what she
publishing
gotta
too.
say that again.
She should get into publishing and writing. She has a lot of writing, publishing skills to her poetry and dance, things like that. And she doesn't look her age. So mentally, she attracts much older men, but the way she appears to be much younger. So that's what will throw people off.
Okay. Miss B from the UK. Miss B name is MARJINA.
MAR.
We're live.
A 4123151. Okay, Lloyd. So that's 41. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Her name is 18 too, Margina. That means Margina. But I'm noticing where Sherry has more youthful numbers, she has 5, she only has 1. But Margina has 3 1s, so I know she would be a little bit more forceful where Sherry only had 1 1. You see, Joel, every time a number repeats itself, it only strengthens or intensifies the quality or characteristic of that number.
Correct.
So if I see a person with 5 1s and another person with 3 1s, I know the two who's going to be more bossy or who give more orders.
Facts.
Call it what you will, okay? So Margina would do that, and she too would attract people under the sign of Aries, Scorpio, or Leo herself.
Facts. Roslyn. Oh wait, anything she have to watch out for in Mars retrograde?
Oh, in her case, yes, because Mars can be quick-tempered, and Mars rules dangers from knives, guns, sharp instruments, cuts, all that stuff, fender benders. And since Mars is actually still retrograde now until later on in the summer, and with this name, she's gonna have to be very careful of handling tools, machines, instruments, driving on the highway, and paying attention. Okay. And to the -9 is the number that has dominion over alcohol. So I would suggest to both her and Sherry that alcohol shouldn't become their close friend.
And I've been seeing a lot of people being that, you know, and I learned a lot of that from you. Being what I learned from you and what I seen people doing around this time with the drinking, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. And the
it's
pressure is
dangerous
so
that because the Mars is reversing it, so it's making them, instead of saying no, they're saying keep drinking it.
Yeah. And you know, Mars is quick tempered, so alcohol don't help.
A guy just got knocked out last night. The night before. Sorry, the night before in front of the shop.
Really?
And being that I've been fasting during this Mars retrograde, when he hit the floor outside on the concrete, it felt like I felt the rumble. I thought he hit against the glass. When I asked them, they was like, no, he didn't hit against the glass because I didn't see it, but I heard it.
Right, yeah.
So it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, and he had a bear in his hand, and I already knew the rundown. And sure enough, he was giving his name to the officer, like the dude just hit him, because he's like, yo, you better get away from me. The dude just hit him.
Yeah.
Once he gave the name, calculated up, you saw the 9s in the name, I said,
yeah, 9 rules, arguments, accidents,
I was like, there you go. You see, even Simon agreed. I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, next person. Divine, when you finish, come around.
Divine's over there. Divine.
He's over there. Okay.
No, he was calling you. Said, when you finish, come around. He said.
Come around. Real quick. Patrick. Salute to Patrick Jones. Salute to Rosalind. Did we do Rosalind?
No, we're
going to do Rosalind.
R-O-S.
Rosalind, salute to you.
R-O-S-L-Y-N.
Come around. Yo, we in here. Gang. Simon, come around, man. Don't be shy. Come around. Get everybody in the frame. We here. We put it in a hole. We shutting y'all down for Mars and Mercury retrograde. See, he going into it with
Rosalind.
Simon getting into it with Monique now.
Whoever Rosalind is, she's very, very sensitive, very intuitive, and mentally and or physically need a hug at least twice a day. Okay?
Yeah, she gives the best hugs.
You know this, Rosalind?
Yeah, we know her.
She was
here today sitting down.
Okay, yeah, she's very perceptive.
Come over.
Very, very, she's very teamwork oriented. She would be a natural nurturer, and in fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she wouldn't have been under the sign of Cancer or have a Cancer influence somewhere in her name, because she always likes to be of help.
Simon.
That's so you see me and Simon T from the background. I know.
That's right. We blacks.
That's
We black.
funny. Yeah, get used to it.
Activated charcoal up in the house.
That's right.
see?
That's right.
All right, Simon, tell him your book real quick.
Numbers are simple, people are complicated.
It looked like he nearly forgot the name just now.
Amen.
Numbers are simple, people are complicated.
I wish I'd have wrote that title.
Man.
Lloyd always
I
say
seriously,
that.
I give the man
Like
his
Lloyd
credit.
said, it's truth though.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all know y'all super chat. We gonna look out for you. Pat, and no little dollar. We ain't doing those today.
Nothing that jiggles.
That's a
I'm
good
like
one.
Ray. I'm like
You should have gone into comedian.
No George Washington.
You should have been a comedian, Simon.
like
Your
Reverend
Simon
Knight.
came up
Yeah.
off the
Reverend
flip
Knight.
with
Yeah,
that.
no, Simon is. That's
Alright.
what he do on the fly.
So we got Patrick Jenkins, because like I said, y'all, we priming y'all so y'all see how serious this is. Lloyd Strayhorn
He has a
here.
class. He tell you
I'm
about the
giving
class?
the breakdown. I'm giving you the breakdown. We're going to get into all that. I'm giving you the breakdown so you know what's up, so you know what's going on. Me and Brother Divine got that pay-per-view live stream coming up July 21st. Priming you, let you know the stuff you need, what to do in Mars and Mercury retrograde.
Yeah.
Then right after that, we're going to have the next live stream, which is going to be the Mars, Mercury, and Blood Red Full Moon
See it.
retrograde.
Yes,
We ain't playing with you.
even Stevie Wonder
We
can
ain't
see.
playing with you at
Even
all.
Stevie Wonder can
Yeah.
We gonna go real
And
deep
feel
into
it too,
why.
brother.
You know, because that Mars
Yeah.
that Mars retrograde gonna have a lot of people sexually frustrated.
see. Yeah.
We gonna go deep into why.
Not me.
Listen,
He got 9. So
Well, you can always
he got
use-
9 children. He need to
Yeah,
just
yeah.
he could retire
And
now.
I got
He-
6. I got 6.
Hey, he got 6.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get. Did we get Patrick yet?
Oh, yes, we did Patrick, and let me see. Patrick is.
We got Patrick Jenkins. Okay.
10, 16, 17,
Aton
18,
had to
19,
leave, y'all.
20, 21.
All right.
Patrick is whoever Patrick is. He indicates he's a very creative person, although he starts off in a very serious, somber, mature-minded way. But once you get to know him, he's a nice guy to be with.
What Patrick got to watch out for?
Patrick just got to watch out for overstrain of the nerves and emotional upsets, and especially on Wednesdays.
Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Awakening the Soul Queen. Now, awakening the Soul Queen. You gotta give your name. So give your name, and we gonna get back to you. Keith X, salute to you. Awakening the Queen, salute to you. Y'all gotta give y'all name though. Y'all gotta give your name. I think that's Keith actual first name. So K-I-F.
TH.
No, just
K-I-E.
Keith. K-E-I-F. Sorry, that's what I say. That's what I see.
K-E. Okay, he's short. Okay, 2, 5, 1. Okay, good. His name indicates he attracts Aquarians. He likes to think outside the box. He's sensitive, but he has mechanical and mathematical abilities. He's also good with his hands, and his stressful days are always on Fridays and Saturdays.
What he got to look out for with that name during Mars retrograde?
What he has to look out for is secret enemies brought on by jealousy, envy, and insecurity.
Damn, enough said. Transform the life. Salute to you. Name is Cherry Caldwell. That's C-H-E-R-R-I.
Okay, doing that right quick.
That's interesting one right there, too.
10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, this is the third person we read this at 18-9. So, but 9 rules Mars, which is what we're talking about.
There you go.
All right, so
they
that's
definitely
what I'm
gotta
saying.
watch out.
Yeah,
They definitely go ahead.
Yeah, and don't
do
forget,
that.
Mars is ruled by, well, Mars is referred to as the war planet, the accident planet, the injury planet, the alcoholic planet. You know what I'm saying? And they also think they're the greatest thing since ice cream.
Facts!
You know
Gang,
what
gang,
I'm
gang.
saying? And so 9 people, believe it or not, are more susceptible to flattery. So you have a 9 guy, and the woman says, "Oh, honey, your arms are so strong. You smell so good." And he just go for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? And a perfect example of that would have been in the Bible of like Samson. Samson to me was a 9. He beat back the army.
Okay.
Understand? He beat back the army with the ox jaw, and then the Pope sent in Lolo Delilah, looking good, smelling good, no knife, no gun. Oh,
Cut
man,
that hair.
after he woke up
Cut
out that
that
night,
hair.
he didn't know where he was. They blinded him and cut the hair and everything. He told up all his stuff.
Yo,
What age was he in? Was that story?
That was the Piscean age, I think.
That was
Yeah,
Piscean?
I think so. The Pisces age, yeah, something like that. I'm not
Keith said Mr. Strayhorn is on point. That's amazing. Damn right.
sure. And we don't even get his birthday.
And
But this is
mind
what
you,
Simon and I
light.
do.
We going light on you. You see, it's heavy hitters in this
Yeah,
room
this
right
is
now.
what Simon and I
you
do.
see these two? You see these two right here? Lloyd and Simon. All right.
Excuse me. Thank you.
They're no joy.
Thank you.
So when y'all hear us give up the information, and then you know me and Divine, we gonna come with some extra spooky stuff for
Yeah,
y'all asses.
yeah.
Because we really live this.
Yeah,
Us here,
this is
we
serious,
really live
serious,
this.
yeah, no
we don't
question.
play these games.
And it's our science. That's most of all.
It is an
Don't
African
let
science.
nobody tell you it's outside of something that we created.
That's why I started with numerology and
Yes, you did.
ancient African
Yes.
science. Forget about it.
D Earl, what's that? Reynolds 44. Okay, D-E-E-A-R-L.
DEEARL. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 10.
If y'all want
20.
your name, I seen y'all putting up names and birthday.
Okay.
Y'all got a super chat, and we not playing no nickel and diamond super chat.
This name indicates that the
Today.
person is either a Cancer or will attract Cancer or Taurus persons to them, or they'll be born on the 2nd, the 7th, the 11th, the 16th, the 20th, the 25th, or the 29th of any month. It also indicates that they have a talent for writing and it should express it through
All right, you ain't
poetry.
gotta go in too much.
Okay,
You
good.
only put up $2.
Oh,
Let him know what he gotta
yeah.
look out for.
No, you gotta add a couple of more dollars, and then add a couple more.
I ain't
points
gonna have y'all
information.
do one of the master teachers like that. Tell him what he gotta look out for real quick during this Mars retrograde.
Well, he
We
has
gonna
to
give
look
him
out.
that.
He has to be very careful of Tuesday, and with Mars being retrograde, which has its direct opposition to the sign of Cancer, which is his name, this might be more of a problematic month than a friendlier month to him. Okay, so that's how I'm looking at it. All righty. He also doesn't look his age either.
Say what?
Gotta see it, people.
Oh, yeah.
Master teachers. And this is
We're
why
only
we
taking
have
we're
to
only taking
cherish
super
our
chats
master teachers
right now.
And what's your
while they're
birthday?
here. I'm December 14th.
That's
Ain't
right.
taking
That's
you
right. We
down.
was talking. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
You got all but youthful numbers. You attract people from different cultures too.
Oh yes,
So
he
you from
do.
different cultures, but you're really international, brother.
Yeah.
And I mean, you believe in red, black, and green. You believe in Black Lives Matter. But
Yes.
there's always somebody who don't look like you.
Yeah, who
They're gonna want to
connect
get to know you better.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Okay, Rashad McCur, what's that? McCray. Anyway, salute to you. We got the first name. All Lloyd needs is your first name, and
That's
it's a
all
wrap.
I need. That's
Rashad.
Okay. All right, so I got 10, 16, 7. So Rashad's name indicates he's a strong silent type. He may not say much, but watch what he does. So he's the kind of person where his philosophy is you can show me better than
You can
tell
tell
me.
me.
Okay, that's his thing. And he can be very sarcastic. He's very analytical. So whatever his professional passion or interest is, he's an expert. Nobody question him. Nobody.
What you got to look out for around this time? Mars retrograde.
He has to be aware of how he asks questions because Mercury's retrograde
they
and
get
seventh like to go
offended
down the
and
rabbit
shit,
hole.
yeah.
Right. People might say, yo, you trying to get in my business when it's not that. I'm just trying to get to some answers. But on the other side of the equation, like, man, trying to get all up in the flavor.
All right. And people, y'all calling in, but I'm telling y'all gotta we dealing with that super chat.
Gotta make a little contribution today.
Stop playing.
Bills have to be paid.
I'm telling y'all now. Talk to this person, bro. They just call in, let them know. Let me give a big salute. A big
I know you're
salute
gonna
to
get it.
HM Navi. Salute to you. Lord, you gotta go in on this one. They just throw the $20 they throw up, and they put up the birthday too. So go in. Wait. Their name is MEK.
Oh, MEK
AIA
AIA
H.
H.
Last name
birthday?
Howard.
I'm just gonna do the
Oh,
first
you
name.
okay? Birthday.
It's MIKAIAH, right?
Correct.
Yeah, good. What's his birthday?
The birthday.
their birthday.
The birthday is 8/11/78.
Oh,
That one is.
okay.
Oh, I don't know how to super chat. The button's supposed to be there.
Okay. 4121111.
Now I done did videos on that super chat so much time. Y'all cramping my style with that, people.
Whoever this person name is, I don't know why I assume it's a she.
Hold on, before you go on, Lloyd, I'm sorry. Yo, let them know the super chat button is gonna be right where the chat is, and it's gonna have like a $sign. You press that, and you just follow the steps.
Yeah. Well,
Go in on that
whoever
person.
this young person is,
I
young
feel
lady
that's a
is.
lady.
Yeah, the young lady is. She does not take orders well. She is born to lead rather than to follow. She is an August 11, which is a master number. It's interesting. The master number governs the sign of Leo. So that means this person is very visionary. She's very proactive in doing some things and whatnot. And it's also interesting, too, because this year she is ready to make some big moves. Jupiter's transiting her chart. Jupiter's one of those good luck planets, so those going to be retrograde later on. But right now, our focus is on retrograde Mercury, retrograde Mars. But it indicates that she's going to have a tremendous amount of money coming up to her in September. It also indicates she's finicky or fussy about her eating habits or dietary laws and whatnot. And it just indicates in the main that from this name alone, in addition to her being a Leo, she will also attract Cancer. She'll also attract Pisces or anybody born on the 2nd to 7th, 11th to 16th, the 20th, the 29th of the month, as well as the 25th. Left that out.
Real quick, before you go on, Rashad find out was too short. Let me explain to you, Rashad. You didn't have a whole lot to deal with. You're already sharp. You're on point. That's why he gave it to you direct. Some of y'all are going to notice it's on point. Your name is very powerful. And then I'm going to do one.
And this, don't forget, this shows without the birthday.
Name. Yeah, and this is just without the birthday. We're going to do one with the brother. One of the master teachers. I'm going to give him that respect on just the names alone. Okay? So when some people, that's like, let me explain this to them. That's like when me and Divine, They got some people we'll go to in the readings. Come around, Divine, so they can see you. I want them to know. When we go to get readings from people, a lot of times they're not even able to read us. I'm going to tell you straight
That's
up.
interesting.
They're not
That's
able to
interesting.
read us.
That means they can't
Those
penetrate the
spiritual
veil.
people, yes, they're
That's
not
what it
able
means.
to read us at all. And then the ones that are real sharp with it, that's able to read us, yo, you know how much
They
times
trying to read us.
I've
they
been to
still-
places. Yeah, they still don't have it fully. You know how much times I've been to places and they say, yo, y'all good. Like, they'll tell me straight up. They're like, yo, some people on here, they need to sacrifice goat, chicken, do this, all kind of crazy. And I know you've been through that when you read people and their names and all that, especially in that certain time where they're at. And it's just so crazy because once you're fortified, that's why me and Brother Divine is doing the pay-per-view live stream. Go to Eventbrite, purchase your tickets, type in Mars Retrograde or type in Joel Benjamin 528. It will take you to it because we are telling you what to use to help yourself be fortified. So you don't need to do much extra. So people just can't get up into you, read you, and do what the hell they want to you and manipulate your energy.
And it's like this, people. You see, the universe only gives you but so many opportunities. You feel me? The universe uses people such as ourselves so you can utilize as a tool to get yourself to a higher place. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you as an individual to see when, oh, this is a sign. You know, why are you watching us? Why are you even tuned in right now? Because this is the reality that you're creating for yourself. So if this is this is what you want, you have to continue to take those steps, continue to take the right initiatives and build with the right people, which is such this master teacher right here, or myself, or Joel. You know what I'm saying? We are but reflections of what your higher self is seeking. All right? So, listen, take advantage or you're going to miss out. It's real simple.
Yeah,
real
facts.
Simple.
Massey. I believe Massey is the name since you ain't put no name for us, Massey. So Massey. And remember, we still got a treat for you. We got plant-based kitchen up in here. Salute to Bad Plant-Based BK. We got that lasagna. I'm going to share some with you. Because Monique told me. Wifey Benjamin told me. This is the ills of going live, people. This is how we do it. Massey.
Yeah, this name indicates whoever this person is. They're very mature, a little misunderstood, but to know them absolutely
You too loud. We live.
But to know them is absolutely to love them. They have a lot of executive ability. They will probably want to be property owners. This name suggests that maybe one of their parents was either a Capricorn or Libra, or maybe they're dating a Capricorn or Libra, or gave birth to a Capricorn or Libra, or anyone born on the 6th, the 8th, the 15th, the 17th, the 24th, or the 26th. And speaking of that, I'm curious that you said your name is, the number is 528. Am I right? Well, 528 has a 15, and 15 denotes money, gifts, and favors.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, I ain't even want to get to know all that. Lloyd blowing me up right now. Yeah, see, you said that in front of Divine too. I don't see you laughing. Yo, so hold up, Macy. Now you put your first. That was her last name. Give it to her real quick. Her first name is Iesha.
Iesha, Aisha, and it's spelled that way.
And salute to I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Makia.
Well, that's
Makia put a next $20. Salute to you, Makia. Makia is a male.
Aisha is on. His name is a 15. So that means not only is she strikingly attractive, but money, gifts, and favors will also come to her as well. She doesn't look her age. Her basic approach is always direct, up front. She lays all her cards on the table. So if a guy's trying to hit on her, listen, you're dealing with somebody, but I tell you this from her name, you bet to be correct. If you're dealing with somebody, say, yes, I am, but you know what, really, you know how we do, okay? But don't BS her about, well, no, I ain't dealing with nobody, because when she finds out you are, if you are, you're going to have a lot of problems from her. Other than that, she's a sweetie pie.
Well,
she should be a teacher, or nurse, or counselor.
Well, she got to look out for during Mars retrograde.
She has to be looking out for, because sixes can be stubborn. And because Mars deals with patience, she's going to have to use more flexibility to do things and be more patient in certain things.
All right, we're going to breeze through this. Wander, Wadner, sorry.
W what?
Wadner.
Wadner. Okay. Hmm.
That one is interesting too.
Yeah. Well, first of
see that
all,
R in
1023.
there.
This person, whoever Wadner is, indicates that they always know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. That's how whoever they boo is, that's how they probably met somebody. Wherever they living at, somebody says, yo, man, you should go check this out. The car or whatever this name is, it indicates somebody will always come to their rescue by knowing somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Plus, they don't have no patience either.
What they got to look out for during Mars retrograde?
They have to look out for impatience and more. And it's interesting because
With
23
other people
5,
or them?
themselves too, because the name adds up to a 5, which is a Mercury indicator. Since Mercury is going to be retrograde, even more so they got to be careful how they say it. You know, and let me tell you, sometimes you can put something out there, but you can't take it back. So you got to be real careful. It's like, you know, I told my kids, you can't slap somebody in the face and ask for a favor. They're not going to be receptive. Sorry.
Not happening.
They're just not.
Keston. Keston.
Hold on. Keston. Okay, 2, 5, 3, 4, 7, 5. Okay, that's 1026. This is an old soul, this particular person, Keston. And in fact, they are mature beyond their biological age. It probably, when they were growing up as a youngster, they were introduced to sex 101 by somebody older, whether it was a babysitter or whatever. Like, I'll show you yours, you show me mine. You know how that starts, all that stuff, you know. But it also indicates they're very serious-minded, but yet their approach is very sweet, very receptive, very cooperative, but they're very determined. And they warm up once you get to know them. Other than that, they're loyal, faithful, warm, and will stick with you through thick and thin. And this is a Capricorn Libra name, or anybody born on the 6th, the 8th, the 15th, 17th, the 24th, or 26th.
What to look out for in Mars retrograde?
Well, for them, they have to look out for not being as flexible, because with Mars retrograde, the normal schedule don't apply. Okay? Sometimes plans will go astray. And because 8s are conservative, and they normally expect everything to go like clockwork, that's where their disappointment comes in if they're not flexible right now.
All right. And Stefan, you could do better than that. Fetch it. You could do better than that, but give him a quick
50
one.
cent?
Nah. He put $4.
Okay, 50 cent.
He said, okay, 50 cent. S-T-E.
S-T-E.
P-H-O-N.
O-N, yeah. You know, it's interesting. Sometimes, and please don't get offended when I say this. This is Ben and I talking from experience, but sometimes people who pay the less want the most. Why is that, Ben?
Always.
Why is that?
Always.
You know what I'm saying? And so we...
And wait. Y'all don't understand, too. Let me, I gotta stop you right there. Y'all don't understand. You see what he's doing? This is energy consuming. I'm not just talking about because he's pulling names. There's an energy, an aura that starts to form around him. You hear me and Brother Divine talks about that all the time. See how he's focused and he's calculating? He's also pulling and giving a certain energy off. We're going to get spooky with this. This is numerology. When you're getting into the numbers, it's an aura you give off because the mathematical synapses that's going off in the brain throughout the whole body creates a certain aura because his DNA is being more and more activated. That's why he could go so quick like that and tell you everything. And you're like, damn, is he really doing psychic or numerology?
We did not even deal with the birthday. I think there's only one birthday we may have dealt with.
Yeah, because that person gave like $20, and then they gave a 40. Salute to you, and that's a male, by the way.
Good.
He was like, and he said, well received, so you're on point. Okay. Go ahead, hit him up.
Okay, so Stefan is a 37-1. So that means he would have done well being a lawyer, doctor, or scientist, entrepreneur. He's normally very headstrong, don't like to listen to people. And his birthday suggests also, too, that he may either wear glasses or have sensitive eyes to bright sunlight. Or if you don't wear glasses on bright sunny days, he'd be looking like Ray Charles or Michael Jackson. He can take his choice with that. It also indicates one of his relatives could be a Leo, Aries, or Aquarian, all born on the 1st, the 9th, the 10th, the 18th, the 19th, the 27th, and the 28th.
Right there, he good. What to look out for during Mars retrograde?
Right now, he's got to look out for this month of July. And
whole
especially
month.
on Mondays.
Okay.
Mondays and Fridays. He has to be more mindful.
I see Stephen. I see like you're trying to give $20. Stephen Sneed or Stephanie Sneed. I see you typing $20. No, there's a. Oh my God. You know what? We gonna go to the next person. Then I'm gonna show y'all how to do this super chat. Cause after that we just taking a few more. Cause I have another treat coming on for you during this live stream. Lady D, you must, hold on, that's not her name. Lady D, you must put your first name. Put your first name up in there so we could hook you up, all right? Yeah, Stephanie Sneed, I figured you're new to this, don't worry. Tone Mooney said, damn, Baba Lloyd is no joke. Facts, he's serious with this. We only got the heavy hitters around here.
That's
you
how,
see
that's
who I
the
bring
way
up.
Joe rolls.
Even though, and I must say this, they're gonna be like, although you see them on other live streams, you get the real deal out of them when you come on my live stream. When it comes to mines, watch how much people get offended by that. During this month, right?
Can't wait for losing, brother.
If you don't mind, you could do my real name, which is Marcus.
Oh,
Marcus,
yeah, I was about to say that.
Is it Marcus Garvey?
Wow, yes,
Marcus. It's one of my favorite items. 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so you could relate when I says who named you? Why did they name you? They named you for Marcus.
That's
okay.
why I started laughing. But
let's see. Here we go. 10, 19, 1. The name Marcus adds up to a 1. 1 rules Leo, which was Marcus Messiah Garvey's birthday.
One again.
He was a Leo, which is a number
that
1
again.
Yes, that's right. And in this case, Marcus, it tells me, sir, you are blessed not to take orders well. It suggests one of your parents could have either been a Leo, Aries, or an Aquarius, or born on the 1st, 4th, 10th, 13th, 19th, 22nd, 28th, or 31st of any month. It also indicates you're very, very strong-willed, and you lay all your cards on the table. And people can't talk to you any kind of way they want to. They can try it, but looking at this name, I don't think they're going to get the right results. No.
Facts. All right, now let me show y'all. Maybe I could see it good on my phone, or you can't. When you're going and type, nah, you good. You good. Okay. Frame. Yeah, I know they can't see it good, but that's okay. When y'all go on here and y'all try to say whatever you want with the super chat, you'll see a $sign right where you're typing in your comment. You hit that $sign. When you hit that $sign, something like this will come up, say send a super chat. You hit send a super chat, then it have a button right here. You see that button right there? You could move it over, and as you move it over to the amount, the colors change. Those are for y'all that's using it on your phone, which I know the majority of people using it on the phone. After you choose the amount you want to give, or you could type it in manually, excuse me. But after you choose the amount you want to give, you click buy and send. Okay? It's a shame I gotta show y'all this, but nah, it's not a shame because YouTube been messing up. Then you see it say you could do it with PayPal or credit card. The rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, so you can't say y'all ain't know. So let's get back to one of the people. Let me see if she sent it in.
See, now I can tell by the color.
Lady, there you go.
I can tell right away.
Yeah, cause I tell
Don't be
you,
stingy.
you know who cheat.
Don't
you
be
know who
stingy.
cheat. You see them dull colors, you know they cheat. Nah. Oh, I shouldn't even be making jokes like that. It got some sensitive people during this retrograde.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lady D. Okay, Diana. Wait, Diana? No, Diane. Oh wow. Okay, DIANNE. She got the E at the end.
She's got a lot of 5s. 4, 1.
That's what I'm like.
1,
and
5,
during the
5.
Mars retrograde and the Mercury retrograde coming in, good Lord.
Diane's name, the way she spells it, indicates not only is she very attractive, but also indicates she's a natural flirt as well. In other words, she's not trying to steal nobody's bull. She just bat those eyes and make sure she ain't slipping. That's all I'm saying, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And her name also tells me she will attract men from different cultures, different ethnicities. She will have long-distance relationships where she lives here and they live there. And she does well with people who don't look like her, believe it or not from her own ethnicity. So let's say she's a a sister of color, right? The people on the job who are of color giving her a hard way to go, and the people don't look like her be coming to her defense. Kind of weird.
I know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharon. And salute to all of y'all that's putting up. That's Manical something 3, but
Sharon.
name is Sharon.
All right, Lloyd. So that's 1023. So the name Sharon also is a Gemini name, which means since Mercury is going to go retrograde, that rules Gemini, she, especially with her name, yeah, she would do well with anybody, and she's always going to know some people, except patience not going to be as strong, and the thing she has to watch out for with Mercury about to go retrograde on the 26th, although as you and I know we're in the shadow effect now.
Fact.
She's going to have to be a little bit more mindful, careful, or attentive or alert to the fact that, you know, not to say things she can't take back, not to text somebody that she can't retract, or whatever the case is. So all forms of communications, forms of traveling, and not assuming and assumptions and like that will keep her out of hot water. But basically like that, her birthday indicates she's very attractive, a good-looking woman. Even her whole approach is with an upbeat, positive, expressive way, which is somewhat a little flirtatious. But other than that, she's fine.
Excellent. And Stephen Sneed, we did that already. Stephen Sneed, salute to you for that super chat support. Greatly appreciate you. She gave a 20 now, well, 1999.
Same thing.
Same thing. Let me see, what did she put? Okay, yeah, we made sure we got her. I want to make sure I ain't miss nobody, because this is around the time to do it, and I know I'll get cussed out. D. Errol, come around, sis. D. Errol, we did D. Errol already. He gave up the 15. So I guess he liked the information. He gave up more.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate y'all. We're going to do one more.
Yes, one more.
Because then we have a next super duper treat for you. So we're going to do one more. This is the time to get it in now. Do not be cheap. Do not be stingy with that
We're
super
not taking
chat.
no cheap calls, okay?
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
That's what Joe told me to tell you. Ain't taking nothing cheap. No, Joe ain't tell me squat. I'm telling you.
We got a master.
The
up
days
in
of
here.
lend me, give me, can you spare, is it free? Let us save that for somebody else, please. Let us save that for other people. Let us not go spend all our money elsewhere, and we don't want to spend money within ourselves. And that's why I made the reference that why is it those that don't want to spend nothing want the most in return?
Facts. And I know our next damn thing. Y'all need to hit that like button. I know that much.
Yeah, ain't no like pop up in that
joint. Y'all need to hit that like button. Because what I'm bringing on for y'all right now, I don't even think y'all close to ready for it. No. And once Lloyd said, yo, you got to see it. I was shocked when Lloyd said, I was like, nah, Lloyd, she came to see you.
Yeah.
He was like...
They drove hundreds of miles to see you, Joe Benjamin.
When he told me that, I was like, what, to see me? I was like, okay.
Know how to make a man feel good, right?
Yeah, the flattery. You'll always win with flattery.
The power of ladies, bless their soul.
In addition to the first transform. Yeah, I know. Stephanie made another one. I guess Stephanie one more. Give up your birthday, Stephanie. Give up your birthday, and we're going to give you that. Come on, give up your birthday. You know what? We're going to do the Arrow birthday real quick. 12/6/91.
He's 12/6?
12/6/91.
Okay, this particular person is in a transitional stage this year where they're going to be either changes residentially, changes at the workplace, and definitely without question changes in relationships. They got to be patient, mindful. Because of the birthday, they do have the patience, but with Mercury retrograde, sometimes it will throw people out of patience, and so therefore that would be the thing. Also with this person's birthday, stubbornness can also undermine their success during this retrograde
Stephanie,
period.
give up your birthday, because Lloyd about to come off soon. Give up your birthday.
Lloyd,
I'm sorry.
I'll see you later.
Stephen, give up your birthday.
I gotta go.
Give
I
up.
leave
Give
from
your
New Orleans
birthday.
tomorrow.
Okay.
You outside,
I'll
Yeah,
talk
I'm leaving town tomorrow. So
Oh damn.
Where you
All right.
going?
New Orleans, New Orleans.
New
Oh,
Orleans.
man.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Come
You ain't
on
no
now, give
fun,
up that
Simon.
birthday.
Well,
You
I'm
gonna
going
take
to
us
New
on ain't pack no.
I go
Okay.
get my party.
Okay. You rub it in, man. Come on, man. Go on later.
Lalita Deutsch said Joel is about his business bedroom bully LOL. Got my honey on
Take
deck.
care, buddy.
Yeah, that honey is good. All right, I was waiting for y'all to do it.
Thanks, sir.
I'm gonna let Lloyd go
Thanks,
go
Simon.
back downstairs. I was looking to see if anybody else wanted to get in on this. Plus, I was letting
May I?
Stephen to
Okay, once we read them, can I introduce the next person that's coming on?
Hold on. All right, we got a $20 one. Salute
Okay, we gotta
to you.
get them.
Thank you.
What's the
Damn,
name?
is that your first name? Because if that's your first name, now I know you African. That's a long one. OLU
OLU
WA
WA
FUN
FUN
MILOLA. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
It sounds more
I
like
think we're gonna make
Nigerian.
that the
7, 3,
I think we're gonna make that the last one.
8, 6, 5, 4, 1, 3, 7, 3, 1. Oh, because it ain't getting any longer than that. 10, 22. That's a 4. Okay, and then that one is okay, then okay, that's 10, 20, 36. Okay. So
I got you, Soul
22
Queen.
And 36 is 58. He's a number 4.
I got
so,
you.
Just as his name is odd and unusually long, his name is ruled by a 4, which means something odd and unusual about this particular person. In other words, not in a negative way, odd and unusual, but something that's totally way that's different. See, the name adds up to a 4, and 4s are very visionary. They will say things, although people hear it, they don't get it, okay? And so he has to allow, or she has to allow time for the statements that they make to come to pass a little bit later on down the road. That's exactly what they got to do.
What they gotta look out for during
This particular
Mars
time,
retrograde.
they have to, with all these, and they got a lot of 6s, they have to be very careful in the periods of late Saturday evening into Sundays. That's when they have to be the most careful.
All right, one of them we did forget, Lisa.
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 Well, Lisa is strictly business, I can tell you that. And Lisa's name would have drawn Capricorns and Librans and anybody born on the 8th, the 17th, the 26th. It also indicates on Lisa's name, too. She's solid. She doesn't look her age, but when she opens her mouth, that's when she gives it away.
What you got to look out for?
She has to look out right now as 8. This is a low time for number 8 and Capricorns. And with Mercury about to be retrograde, to be patient, to make sure that you're very clear and don't assume you know what I mean. No.
Kevin, salute to you for that $20 super chat support. Greatly appreciate you. No, sorry, Kelvin. I'm sorry. KELVIN.
Okay, so that's 2, 5, 3, 6, 6, 1, 5. Okay, so that's 10, 22. The name Kelvin spelled that way indicates this is a master number person, a master builder who works with ideas and transform them into forms. It also indicates he's a maverick or a black sheep or a rebel, all depending on what circle of crowd he's hanging out with that day, because he likes to think outside the box. And that's what's going to cause a lot of opposition and secret enemies against his wishes. And he can't tell everybody, as a result, what his best plans are, because they will hear it, but they don't get it.
Especially around this time.
Yeah, especially with Mercury retrograde. That's absolutely right. Okay?
Okay. I think that's it. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, damn. She said you on point.
Okay, good. Can I introduce the next guest, and then she's going to come?
Oh, wait. Last one. Stephen. Since Stephen gave, I told her, Stephen or Steph. I don't know if you're male or female.
What? April 12th?
April 22nd.
April 22nd?
1971.
Oh, okay. They're
71. Baby.
Okay, they born the same day as Kathy Hughes that owns Radio
No, I
1,
didn't forget about
Radio
you,
T.
Shelly
You know,
Kaysen.
it indicates that this
Don't
year
try it.
indicates this year they're trying to. Actually, they're not trying to. They are standing on their own. And if they're not making the effort to stand on their own, circumstances will literally, in every way, shape, or form, force them to do that. So right now, this month of July, they're doing a lot of growing up. Then they're going to put a closure to things in the month of August. And then by late August, September, they will be off to the races doing the things they want to do for them rather than someone else.
Lucky Bamboo, if you want to get one, I know Lucky Bamboo. Come with it quick. Come with it quick. Stop playing. What they got to look out for during the Mars retrograde?
Right now they got to look out for, don't forget, since Mercury is communications and 4 is visionary, that the 4 person speaking this particular month is going to have to be even more extra careful in explaining. It is not like he's got to go like, baby steps and whatnot, but just don't speak in generalities. That would be to the number 4's best interest this month if they want success.
Tell them how to find you, please.
Well, they can find me several ways. I would ask you to visit my website, which is Lloyd, LLOYD-Strayhorn.com. That's LLOYD-Strayhorn, STRAYHORN.com. They can order my books there. They can get readings. I have a Schedulicity app that you can schedule appointments of a mini half-hour, hour reading, etc. And my toll-free number, if you want to call and schedule an appointment, is 1-800-581-4401. See, everything is numbers. You can't do that. 1-800-581-4401.
Olawa, how you pronounce this name? I don't even know.
I think it's Nigerian.
Yeah, that's got to be Nigerian. We was only doing the names and what it correlates into the Mars and Mercury retrograde
influence.
The ones that really gave it up, then we definitely gave them the birthday. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So
all those with freebies, y'all gonna have to do it another time. You got to catch me next time I'm here.
All right. Give out that number one more time.
My toll-free number again to reach me to schedule appointments is 1-800-581-4401. That's 1-800-581-4401. Or visit my website, Lloyd, LLOYD-Strayhorn, STRAYHORN. I wrote a number of books. You can either see them on my website or go on to Amazon.com.
Lord, you're going to kill me.
I know.
That's why I said this Mercury. No. I was telling Shelly, no, you didn't. Shelly, yes, you did. I apologize 100%. See, that's the power of technology. See, I can pull up all that right there. Easy. Shelly, you got to do Shelly, SHELLY.
SHELLY. Well, first of all, Shelly doesn't look her age. That I can tell you right from Jump Street. Let me see. 1020. Shelly's name also indicates she's sensitive, very perceptive. She's artistic, creative, and very romantic, too. So I know that mentally, emotionally, if not physically, she needs a hug twice a day. No question about it. Yes, she does. And she's very particular, and she would be interested in dance and theater, and very finicky about her eating habits. And it tells me men that do not look like her or from different cultures are always sweating her, whether she deals with them or not.
What does Shelly have to look out for during this Mars-Mercury retrograde?
She has to be careful on Tuesdays, and it's great because she has the patience of Job, but with Mercury retrograde, she's got to not tempt people into say, come on, let's do it now, let's sign up now, because she'll find it will be more to her disadvantage than advantage.
Rosalind asks, can we be told, that was the one that was here for your event?
Yes.
She want to know what we to avoid, what is it? What we should avoid. We skipped that.
Okay, the week that's going to be the craziest right now is the week we just passed, which was from the 8th through the 14th. But we have to also be mindful of the very last week of July, which would be from the 22nd to the end of the month, which means we got to dot those I's, cross those T's, and you cannot talk then. You know what I mean. You will have problems.
Wadner says, the reading was true and on point. I'm about to start my singing career and will be patient and not rush things like I was about to.
Good.
All right.
Good.
Oh, you didn't have your glasses, Rosalind? Okay, so you have the man number, you have his
please call me. I suggest all y'all do, and I do want to thank Joe Benjamin. We've had a good relationship over the years. It just gets better. And you know, as I told you, my favorite idol is my dad, who is an Aries like you. So, you know, and then you got that mindset too, just like my pop. So it's like, you know, we road dogs. That's how
right.
I feel.
Facts.
Okay?
Gang, gang, gang.
Yep.
All
No
right,
question.
people. We have a special treat.
And let me tell you about the special treat. She drove hundreds of miles to get here. Her name is Audrey Rumbers. What attracted me was the name Rumbers was cousins to numbers. Okay, so right away we hit it off. The lady you're about to meet is she's fun, she's lively, but what happens is she's deadly serious. She has been a quantum physicist for the 26 years. She merged quantum physics with metaphysics. It made the most unique pyramids. You're good. She brought a
Don't
pyramid
even
with
tell
her.
them that part yet.
Oh, okay.
They not ready.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all are not ready.
Okay, y'all ain't ready for this.
Yo,
one.
let's give it up for Lloyd Strayhorn. Wait, don't go nowhere.
Oh,
Who ain't hit the damn like button yet? Hit that like button. We're going to do a like spike right now. I don't do it the way how Divine could do it, but we're going to do the drum roll for that. Like spike. If y'all like the information Lloyd was giving up, some of y'all didn't tune in from the beginning. If y'all like the information, go back, watch it, and I urge y'all to comment. Now, you see the brother dropped it. Excuse me, the Baba. He dropped it. That's why if your ass, I only got 100 spots and they're going fast. If your ass did not purchase the pay-per-view live stream, the Mars and Mercury Retrograde live stream that me and Divine got coming up
that
on
July 21st on
July
Saturday.
21st. Shame on you, because I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, brother, I'm trying to buy, I can't finish purchasing the tickets, you got more stuff. No, me and brother Divine already told you we are not doing it.
Yeah, no
and
joke.
we told you why with that one. You see how much time the Baba just went into the one. Baba Lloyd Strayhorn went deep into it. Now, what I want y'all to do, if y'all like the information, if y'all enjoy the information, show them damn ones. I want to see the ones right now, because I could just cut off this stream right now, because this treat coming up,
Oh,
she
yeah,
is
y'all
no
gotta see
joke.
this one.
Hit the
Y'all-
damn one button right now. Before, show it up for this man. I don't got the applause button.
You so
but I'm
mean.
clap. Nah, we're not playing games with this one. This ain't them other live streams that be jokey around and come with garbage. No, we coming with the real
You
deal.
know, every
Hit
time I'm on your live stream, the results I get is amazing.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
all I can
playing
say.
games.
No, I
salute
can
to
tell.
international audience and salute to the domestic. Hit them damn one buttons. I want to see them ones. Show the ones. You getting thank you. You know how much people you done read for say you was on point. This is the real deal. That's why you have to call him. This is who Simon learned and got a lot of his knowledge from. You understand? Damn, Sadie, all late. Sadie, you're all late. He gonna do it too. He gonna do it for
I mean, she paid, so we ain't gonna waste some money. This ain't gonna be
SADIE. SADIE. See, y'all ain't playing. Y'all
Her
always
birthday,
coming late with it.
Sadie's birthday indicates she's very attractive. And she's got a lot of sex appeal. Don't forget, the Spinners, that famous group, had a song called Oh Sadie. You know what I'm saying? Where they,
Sadie, yeah.
Sadie, I mean, the guy, Philip Wins, was singing the song. I mean, he was singing her praises. It also indicates she's bright, engaging, multifaceted, multidimensional, multi-talented, and she don't like people repeating themselves too many times too. So they got to keep it moving with the sister. And it also indicates from the name Sadie that she will, as a result, attract Geminis and Virgos, as well as Tauruses and Librans.
Woo! Salute to you, all them ones. Give the Baba a round of applause.
Hey.
Lloyd Strayhorn.
Now wait till you
Go
see
ahead.
this lady
Introduce
come
her,
up.
because you see her,
I'd
you want
like
to
to
introduce her.
introduce to you Miss Audrey Rumbers, quantum physicist, metaphysicist, pyramid developer extraordinaire. You saw her pyramids, right?
Of course.
There's
She had the black light.
yeah, there's one of a kind. Yeah,
Yo,
the
I only
black
deal
light.
with powerhouse when it comes to these pyramids.
And she built it with fiber. How she do it, I don't know, but it's worth you staying on the C
We're
part
not
two.
playing games
All
on
right.
here.
Come
We're
on
not
over
playing
here.
games on here. Come on. Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause.
Yay.
Thank you, Lord.
You're welcome, dear.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Come on closer. Come on closer. Come on closer.
all right.
Get in the frame. Look at all them ones. Yo, once I heard quantum physics, it was a wrap. For her to be the professional, qualified, licensed dealing with this quantum physics, okay? No joke. And for her to be into what I deal with and what I talk about, I know I've been on point. And Brother Divine been on point as well. That's why we do what we do and give it to you. Let me show this right here. Just without delay, just say hello to the people.
Hello, how are you?
We got the international audience in the house. They're up late too. Just shine the light on this. Why don't you?
Okay.
We're gonna start it early.
This is a UV light, so you notice, and if you can see.
See how them edges shine?
Mm-hmm.
She literally, it's not easy to get it to be made like that. And y'all should definitely show it at nighttime when it's at night. Yeah. See that tip?
See that green?
Okay. We're not playing with this. Tell them, because we got the pay-per-view live stream coming up, right?
Yes.
So you know with the Mercury retrograde, the Mars retrograde,
Yes.
and the portals that's opening up, that are open right now, and how you're able to correlate that with your period, with the energy of this shishra. This is a love one, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I feel
That's
it.
exactly
From
what
my
I
heart
feel.
chakra.
That's exactly what I feel.
I felt
Exactly.
as soon as I touched, I was like, oh shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Yeah, see, people already saying beautiful.
Thank
yeah,
you.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
To talk to them. Tell them about the portals that's open and opening up, especially during this Mars and Mercury retrograde.
Okay. Well, first of all, let me tell them a little bit about myself. Okay. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and
Come in
I'm
the frame somewhere. There you go.
okay. And I worked at Wayne State University in Detroit for 26 years, and 20 of those years I worked in the physics department. And during that time, I worked on the largest quantum physics experiment that they're doing. It's an international collaboration that's being performed at CERN in Geneva, Switzerland.
Hold up. Boom! Wait, yo, Devon, you there? Yo, come drop your bukum. That's how you say how we do. Come drop your bukum real quick. Come around. You all come around for this. She knows she's coming from. Oh, they can see you. Bukum. Yeah. I told y'all I had a treat for y'all. Y'all hear me and Devon always talk about CERN. We have one of them that worked on the project.
Yes, absolutely.
We're not playing games. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sis. I just had to do that. I had to do it.
Okay.
I let them know we're not playing with
Yeah.
y'all.
Well, the project we're speaking of is the Large Hadron Collider, and it was built at CERN, but basically it was so large that they had to break it down into pieces. So at Wayne State, we did a part of it, and it was shipped to CERN and like all the other different institutions, and it was built. And now they're in the experimental process. They're actually doing the research now that it has been built. And my project was ALICE, which stands for a Large Ion Collider Experiment. And basically, I was the administrator working with quantum physicists. And during that time, I was also studying metaphysics on my own, ancient Egyptian cosmology and
Everything.
Yes. But what I found was there was a common thread with this ancient knowledge that I was learning about and this futuristic technology that I was dealing with at work. And so I started to study both of these things and try to understand the correlation, and it absolutely blew my mind, because what they're doing at CERN with that Large Hadron Collider is something it's out of this world. And people don't even understand what they're doing. And I couldn't believe it when I found out what they were doing.
And you worked on the project.
Yes. And I would ask the person I worked with was named Thomas Cormier. And he was basically in charge of all the U.S. institutions that were involved at CERN. He was like the principal investigator for the research for all of these people. So when I was on the project, not quite knowing what I was working on, but then when I was doing my own personal studies, I would find my project coming into the conversation. People would start talking about CERN and the Large Hadron Collider. I'm like, that's my project. And then I started to wonder, wait a minute, what's going on here? But the bottom line is I talked to the person I worked with, my boss, Thomas Cormier. And when I started realizing, wait a minute, what's going on here, I went and I actually asked him, what exactly are we doing? And if I understood correctly what we were dealing with, if we understood it, we would actually be able to do magic. And I used the word magic with a quantum physicist because I wanted him to say, No, now you're taking it a bit too far.
And what
now
did he say?
He said, yes. That's what
He didn't even lie about it.
And he just said it just like that. He just said, yes. And I said, oh.
Now, probably if I had asked them on the outside, it was like, Negro, you crazy. Magic, really?
Right. And I use that word because, that's a very strong
But
word.
yes.
It really is.
And for them, in that field, well, not just for them, you as well in that field.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
That's normally a word that's shied away from.
Absolutely. We don't talk about magical things, but in this quantum, because what I'm trying to explain to people is that whether you know it or not, we're in the quantum age right now.
Facts.
Right now. They are doing quantum things. Quantum things are happening. And really, if you really want to know, this is not even the same reality, but that's a whole nother different story.
Yeah.
We don't want to get too deep off into that. So I just want to kind of keep it,
And normally people in your field, and I got to say this, in your field, doing what you do, pass that light again, please. Show them one more time, because so much people blowing out how it's beautiful. See? With the microfiber, she go in.
Yes.
Okay?
Now, I'll tell you how this came about. Okay, it's like...
Hold on, wait, let me say this.
Yes.
Shine it again. I want them to see it. It's a reason I want them to keep on seeing it. See? Look at the tip. You see that? That's generating out the tip? Y'all see that, Ray? It's a reason why I'm mentioning this. You have, and I learned this from Dr. Alim Bey. I learned this from Dr. Alim Bey. A lot of people that's doing what you're doing, and that's how I know you're protected and you're into what you're into, because a lot of them are afraid to speak out, especially if they're part of the project and did what they did and so important to the project. A lot of them are getting found missing.
Absolutely.
Died either in a sleep, cancer, or car crash.
Mysterious circumstances.
Right. What made you, and why basically they don't mess with you? I know why, but I want my listeners to get an understanding.
I think it's because they kind of underestimate what I'll have to say Black women actually know and what they can do with that knowledge. And I think had I been someone else in this position that I found myself in at Wayne State with all of this information and all of this knowledge coming towards me, some people would have just passed it on and said, okay, well, it's no big deal. But for me, because of what I was studying in my personal time, it blew my mind.
Come on to the frame, let them see.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe that this was going on and people didn't know what was happening. And
that you helped take part in it.
Yes, exactly. And I kind of felt like I was taking part in something that wasn't so good. And, it's like, wait, what are we doing here? Am I helping to destroy the world? I mean, seriously, because the type of power that you're dealing with, TVs, it's unimaginable. That's what's happening. What they're doing now is unimaginable. That's why I say we're in a quantum age. And let me say this. When I say quantum physics, I know a lot of people think like, oh my goodness, that is so complicated and this and that. And, oh, I don't want to deal with that. But in astrology, I say, break it down to its most fundamental definition. And quantum physics is basically the study of very, 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 very small particles. That's what it is. And the thing that makes it crazy is that when
Ant-Man and Wasp, because somebody just put that there, the movie with Ant-Man.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I'm telling y'all now, he's going to be turning up in the Avengers. Because you see, the sister got the crystals and all that. I just had to say that before we leave.
Yes. But what happens is that the reason why quantum physics has become an area of study above classical physics is because when they got down and started looking at things down to such a small level, the laws of physics broke down. The things that we thought were solid and we knew, it didn't work anymore. For instance, like we know that in regular physics, classical physics, something is either on or off. Those are your two choices.
Period.
In quantum physics, it can be on and off at the same
damn time. How the song go? At the same damn time.
At the same time. That's insane. It's like, what are you talking about? And the thing that makes it so interesting to me is that when we're talking about these things, we're talking about ourselves, because this is what we're made of.
Facts. And that's why somebody in the live stream was like, yo, they need the melanated women. Just
Absolutely.
that's like the movie with damn, what's that movie with the black women that worked at NASA? I forgot
Hidden
the name.
figures.
Hidden figures. You said it right.
Yes, hidden figures. Yes.
Somebody
yes.
also said, Miss B, that's out there in the UK. They said you're interested. Want you back for the future live streams,
you.
which we will. We have her back for the future live streams. Cause we're gonna get I'm gonna deal with that information. So y'all ain't seen nobody else from CERN, not somebody just work at CERN that took part in the project on CERN. I told y'all I had a real deep special treat. This is just not even the tip of the iceberg.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
Y'all think that sucker that sunk a Titanic? Yo, I'm so proud. And being that I was shocked that she was even interested in me or watch me on YouTube. If you know this woman and what she's into, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, you watch me, Brother Divine on here? Like, I was shocked. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I definitely gotta applaud her for that. The pyramids, you can get the pyramids at Nicholas, Brooklyn. We already worked something out, but also give them your info. I don't know if you want to give out your info like that.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Absolutely. But let me tell them about the pyramid. Let them know what it's actually made of. Now this pyramid has a rose quartz crystal in it. And if you understand about quartz crystals, you know quartz crystals are a very, very special energy stone.
For you while you talk. Go ahead.
All right. And what I did was that I created a digital Orgonite piece. And what that means is that this Orgonite works on light more than metals. And what you'll notice is at the very tip of the pyramid, you'll see the green light that's it's like it's constantly on. And when you put
Go ahead, talk.
Okay, and when you put the light on, you'll actually see these strands. And what these strands are fiber optics. And if you understand anything about fiber optics, you'll understand that fiber optics conducts energy like copper on steroids. And that's what this is the type of technology that we're using today. We're getting away from the cables.
Look at that beam.
And things
so
of
you
nature.
know she know her stuff.
And
Look
we're
at that
dealing
beam.
with light.
You see that beam?
Yeah, that's what it is, and that is just energy flowing through the fiber optics and conducting the energy of the rose quartz crystal. So I call it ancient future technology because that's what it reminds me of.
Hold on. Do y'all know who y'all have here in front of you that's making these? Did y'all hear the fiber optics? The fiber. Y'all know about? I ain't even go. Sis,
I know.
listen.
I know.
Listen. We're going to have them here at Nicholas, Brooklyn as well. We are not playing games. Combined with these, with Jerry Miller and Brother Divine, with what he do, it's a wrap. We have the real deal people here. Not only that, again, she worked on the project with CERN. You ain't see that on no other live stream. Not just worked on it, helped it, take part in making it.
Yes.
Tell them the project you was part of again.
It's the larger project is the Large Hadron Collider, which is basically what they call the atom smasher in Geneva, Switzerland.
Which is them making the black matter to smash against each other to open up damn portals. Magic.
Yes. Magic. Absolutely.
Give them your Instagram or all that
yes.
shit.
My Instagram name is Orgonite, and that's my pyramid.
Spell that for them, please.
AUDRANITE. And Facebook, Orgonite also. You can find me, search me under that. And my email is arumbers, which is ARUMBERS117 at AOL.com. And you can reach me by phone at 313-758-1381. And I also have an essay.
Say that number again, please.
313-758-1381. And if you would like to look at some of my pyramids that I already have made, I have some on Etsy. So if you just look at look up Orgonite pyramids, and you'll find a selection of my pyramids there.
Now, give a round of applause. Press the damn one button. Press the like button.
Yes.
Let's give it up for the sister. We're about to wrap it up. Oh, one more real
She
quick.
came to see you too.
We're gonna,
She drove
yes,
here.
yes. This sister was doing readings the whole time. She
That's
is
right.
very
I am
good.
too.
And Wifey Benjamin got one and I wanted one. So give it up for the sister. We're gonna have you back again.
Okay, thank you.
CERN, y'all hear me talk about
Yes.
CERN. So you see what I be talking about. Y'all know I'm not bull-ishing. I ain't gonna curse the way I want to. Y'all know you seen somebody that took a big part of the project. Confirmed what I've been telling y'all for how many years now. Okay? That's why the live stream with me and Brother Divine, the live stream on July 21st, where we're talking about the opening of the portals and Mars and Mercury retrograde. You must get on ASAP. We not playing. Gang. See,
Yes,
we got
it's
real
real. It's
people
real.
giving you the
Yes.
real information that
Yes.
actually helped make the project what it is. Thank you.
Thank you so
sis.
much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome. You're
you
welcome.
so much.
Will you finish talk to my wife about is she downstairs?
Yeah, tell her to be
I'm gonna
right
be
there.
down
You gotta
soon.
finish up the last
And
one.
tell her I'll be right there.
Come on, five,
Thank
five
you.
minutes,
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Come on.
Kaya French. Kaya French.
I done jacked up her name a few times too. Y'all know if y'all watch my live stream, come in the frame. Don't be scared. Y'all know if y'all be watching my live streams, I stay jacking up names. We got Kaya French. I said it right.
Yes. that's
Okay, Kaya French.
Hello,
Give it up for
everyone.
Kaya French. Yo, y'all getting it tonight. Yo,
Yes.
we gang up in here.
Yes.
Y'all getting it tonight. Y'all gonna get that work. Yeah. Come here, you moving. Stay in the frame. You good.
Sorry.
Let them know what your specialty is, because I got to get mine done. I
Okay.
hope I could still sneak it in after this live.
Yes. My name is Kaya French. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I am an astro-numerologist. What I do is I read people. I blend astrology with numerology together. People don't know that numerology is science. Science is numbers. You will always find a pattern, a sequence within your friends, or your family, even the things that you do, even life changes that you've been going through. With numerology, will help you guide you. It's like a roadmap to your destiny.
Now, if y'all want it done, y'all already know we ain't playing games with you. How you get to do it? What you want? A name?
I go off birthdays.
Oh, go off birthdays.
Yes.
We only gonna do about 3, of course, once they put their money in. Super chat now. We ain't playing no games. When I tell you all day, you just finished up?
I just finished up.
All day.
All day.
And Lloyd approved her greatly. He was like, yo, he was like, this sister got to do my. Yeah, you see, brother, you hear, brother Divine? Wait, come around though, real quick,
Yeah.
Divine. When
They
I
were
tell
just
you they
coming.
crowd, now come around, man, come around. Come around, you all stretching over, you know you done tall already.
Yes.
All right, they give word.
I just say that I seen a sister working real hard. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna get one too, but I seen them come. Like, you know what? Let me just. You know,
it's clouded because
You know
she's
what I'm
good.
saying? Yes.
All right.
People with
Yes.
just into eyes
A matter
open
of
like
fact-
this. Uh-oh.
Nah, we good. All right, Letitia. All right, Letitia. 115. Salute to you. 115.77. 1970. You need
this,
paper?
No. This person.
Oh damn, she don't even need pen and paper. Excuse
Okay,
me.
Letitia, she's in a 9 personal year right now. She has been going through some changes. This year is about letting go. Dreams being fulfilled. Also ending and separation. So this is people will be born into your life. Well, the people who come into your life are Aries and Scorpios. People born on the 9th, the 18th, the 27th of the month will also be involved in your affairs. So this year, you better really be doing some growing up. You feel like you're at a crossroad right now. You don't know which way to go, left, right, stay in neutral, or just keep going and go up the road of life. Or you can just decide to handle your affairs, get rid of that negative energy, get rid of negative people, and keep it moving with your life. Because this is about ending, separation, dreams being fulfilled, and dreams becoming true for you.
All right, real quick, real quick. We're going to breeze through this. Rashad. Rashad is 11/2/79.
So he's in the fire personal year right now. He is definitely about freedom, travel, communication, and writing. This is a year for him to make his name known, get out there in the marketing field. If he is in the marketing field, definitely put your name out there, promote yourself, get involved, get connected with people. This is a year, if you are in a relationship, this is a year where you kind of want to be to yourself. Let go. People probably been smothering you. You don't like that. You're like this fish. You know when you go fishing and you get that one fish I want to let go that's wiggling and stuff? Let that fish go. That's how you are. Let you go and let you be gone with the wind, because you are that type of person.
All right. Miss B, the UK in the house. July 4th, 1996. July
So
1996.
she's in the
July 4th, 1996.
She's in the 4 personal year. Things been happening to her have been odd and unusual, came out of left field. People from her past has been coming around to her. People born on the 4th, the 13th, and 22nd, and the 31st of the month. Also, people being involved in your affairs are Aquarius and Leos. So this is kind of like a make it or break it year for this person.
Okay. July 18th, 84. That's that Nigerian name right there. I can't pronounce. Oh, I'm just call you. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. This person thinks highly of himself. He thinks he's the sweetest thing since ice cream. Okay. He thinks he's all that and a bag of chips. Okay.
Didn't Lloyd say that about him already? She wasn't even here. Go ahead. I'm
really?
sorry.
That's what you said?
Lloyd gave his numbers. Go ahead. Continue.
So, this person is very brotherly, very known, very universal. He gets along well with people. And this person is also good in writing books, publishing, and those nature. That's just his characteristics of number 9. He's also a fire number with the water sign with the fire number.
Rashad said, I endorse her based on my reading. Get your reading. All right.
Cute.
So Rashad know what time it is. We're going to breeze through this because we got 5% battery life. We're going to hit him hard and give him that information. Tracy, 9/11/70.
Okay, so Tracy's in a 2 personal year. This is about changing your home, changing your environment, changing your relationship, changing your career, whatever is going on. Maybe you made some changes in your home, move the furniture around, painting, whatever it is. Things are up in the air for you this year, and most likely you have to be patient. Patience is the key for this year.
All right. Real quick one. 11/5/92. Wardner.
This person is also in a 9 personal year. This is year about letting go, negative people, negative circumstance. This is also a year for dreams come true. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life, make it happen. Go for it. Let everything else go. Be careful how you drive, how you handle knives, and how you're prone to accidents and injuries. This kind of sounds terrible, but you are prone to accidents and injury because that energy of the 9 is a fire number. So and avoid argumentations as well. People are going to be argumentative with you or wants to start arguments.
All right. Oh, it's a female.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's Olivia. I can't pronounce that name. That name too long. All right, sis, give up your Instagram.
Okay, so my Instagram
and your information where they could contact you. And we're going to have her back on the show.
Oh, thank you. My Instagram is Know Your Numbers, Know KNOW, Your YOUR. Numbers is spelled NUMB, the number 3 RS at Instagram.com. How you want to call that? Know Your Number is KNOW NUMB with the number 3 RS. Know Your Numbers.
Website.
And my website is KayaFrench.com. Right now it's under construction.
Spell
it will be
that
up
for them, please.
Early August. It's KYA last name French, French. You can call me at 1-866-331-5088 is my contact number. Once again, that's 1-866-331-5088.
One more time with that number, please.
One more time. It's 1-866-331-5088. My website
Facts.
is Kaya French. Know your numbers.
All right. So you know numbers got the 3 in it for the E part. That's a 3. Yo, listen, we give it up. We don't play. I told you I had treats for you. Treats and treats and treats. I'm going to see if I could get a quick one. I know she tired. I know she drained because all that energy with doing all that. You know, I'm going to have to pop in the battery in the back. Charge her up. People. Joel Benjamin 528. AKA FC Spookism and Brother Divine. You see him here. You know how we do. We make sure we gave it to you. You had Lloyd Strayhorn. You have the lady from CERN. You have the lady that deal with the astrology and numerology, Miss Francis. I know we said Miss French.
And you welcome Tia.
You know, is Francis French?
French.
See, I done messed up
like
again, and she just said
French.
it.
Kya. French like the language. French.
I'm definitely going to remember Kaya. The Kaya French, okay? We have the real deal people we're bringing here. We're not playing games. When I have people up on this show, we coming on strong, hard, and correct. Yo, you see we got that person from CERN up on here. We wasn't,
Originally, I better get you some pyramid for some positive energy.
Facts.
Really?
Oh, my audience know about them pyramids.
Really?
So I advise y'all to hit this sister up. We're not playing games with this. You will see her back here on the live stream. You'll see everybody here back on the live stream. Get that pay-per-view live stream. Them portals opening. Mars retrograde. Mercury retrograde. Go on Eventbrite. Go on Eventbrite, type in Joel Benjamin 528, it'll take you there. Or type in Mars retrograde. Of course, always the last person to come in all late. Hit them real quick, please. 5177.
So this person is in an 8 personal year. This is about family, duty, responsibility, a relationship cycle. Maybe you got into a relationship this year, out of a relationship, moving to a home, move out of a home. It's also for relationship to advance your career, advance yourself. Either it's in real estate, whether it's advancing your career, getting that promotion you've been wanting. This also, you're just the ex-CEO. Be that extraordinary person this year. But be also mindful, this is a pregnancy year cycle for you. Also a relationship cycle.
Woo, facts. People. Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookism. Salute to all the super chatters.
Woo.
Salute to the international audience. And salute to the domestic audience.
Yes.
Come on, salute them. Salute the domestic audience.
Thank you so much.
And a special salute to all the people that came up on here. I have the powerhouses come up on here. Big salute. And make sure when y'all watch this video, y'all comment. If you haven't liked, make sure you like. Hit that damn like button. Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookism. Peace.